Seen a police officer for the RCMP just drive by. Like you know that someone's typing in, and they came in to just drive by. I know I'm not worried about that, but they're trying to show support. Like you're supposed to be our government, and you're allowing. We have a weak premier, and you're allowing like they allowed Trudeau.
Next stop.
They wanted it in for so long that basically because he was weak, he didn't do anything. Like they could mimic that they were Trudeau. He didn't care. He just didn't give a crap. Give her money away. Like I put like something like 3,900 videos up of corruption, abuse, people being bothered. I see my own boss on commercial being followed by 4 people. I used to work for this guy, and he's being followed by 4 people. They type in stuff to the internet. They make CGI videos. If a guy's investigating a crime, they splice his or her face or his face, and she's in the RCMP. They sent people around. I know for a fact because my buddies. And this is for you, Mr. Prime Minister. I am tired of you pretending and your cronies out in Ottawa pretending that these people haven't done this. They go on our smartphones. As soon as a new phone comes apart, they get their hands on it first. They figure out all its things out. Like I can't even make the duration for my YouTube to 3 minutes because they're hacking into my phone. So all they do is basically watch us on our cell phones. We have no privacy. We don't know who these people are. My friend Ross has a guy I went to school with. They stole his buddy's Porsches because he sold some weed, and they threatened him. They got a new girlfriend for him, and as soon as I saw her, I took one look at her and go, "Whoa, I guess you're here to steal Peter's Porsches and money, eh?" And then, because I looked at her for 1 second, and I knew exactly what she was there for. And yep, she stole all his Porsches. The guy sold some weed, big deal. It doesn't give you the right to steal his Porsches. And you know what I mean? And yeah, man, like he had his own business and stuff like that. And now these people just steal everything. And then, anyways, Ross was a legit guy, and if Eric didn't die, he would be probably pretty hurting. But Eric died; he's got a bunch of money now. But you know what I mean? Like, Ross can drive a car real quick and really good. He's really good at it, and they want to hang off of him. And it's just like Ross was like, "Well, I have a buddy that's our CP officer." And I've said this to you. I hate repeating myself, Mr. Prime Minister. But they send a girl that's super good looking, and one of the taillights is banging, so obvious. And she's like, "I can't afford it." It's like, "I'll give you the best, fellatio ever if you just let me go." He's like, "Sorry, ma'am, I can't. I'm on duty." And then he said it later with his buddy. He's like, with having a beer, he's like, "Oh man, I wish I could have. She was gorgeous." But it's a trap. That's what they do, and then they videotape it, or they send people that are fake. And if you're government or you're a guy that's running a union, your wife's fake. It's like the guy from the whatchamacallit, the Jesus, what's his name? The Lord Jesus. He's the regular old quarterback. So I was like, "I'm just a regular old guy." He goes, "I'm just a regular old quarterback." And as soon as they heard that, they got his girlfriend to go clamping up on stage, grab the mic out of his hand, and cut off his speech because they're worried that someone's going to say, Rolling 99 or Rolling 99 is showing you the abuse that's happening here. And it's a global system of people that rip people off, blackmail people. And we invited this camera into our lives. You know what I mean? You go and do you're pushing your pin in, beep, 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 beep. And then they steal your money. And they don't want you working. It's just like you're not allowed to dance in the streets of Toronto. Or they call the police on these guys because they're dancing, having fun. Because you're allowing these people in every city in Canada, the same in the States, the same in Europe, the same out in Australia. That's why the Aussies are pissed off. Same in New Zealand. The same group of people going around doing the same thing. And you guys, like, we have two governments that are stealing both sides of the pie. And you're the government. You're supposed to protect people. And I really hope you prove me wrong, man. Because right now, I just see a bunch of people walking around looking aimless, tired, poor. I just feel so sad that I'm like, even staying at the shelter, even if I had a nice place here, it'd be more comfortable, but I'd be dead inside because I'm not working. You know what I mean? And I don't see normal people out smiling. I don't see people I see people crying walking down the street. I see people stuck here that aren't part of the program because they have a soul, and they're crying and they're walking. I see women crying when they're walking down the street. I see people just looking dead inside. I see guys getting chased around, and people going missing, and not just drug addicts. I'm talking housewives are going missing, and you're not doing your job, man. And you're not. I don't know why you're so scared to call an investigation here. Some people, so they're allowed to abuse another rich person, right? And since there's only about 3% of them that are actively being evil, and us 97% gotta, keep taking it. Like when all the women are hiding, and all the young handsome teenagers are hiding at nighttime, and I'm listening to kids on the island that 30 of them have to go in a group to the creek after school. They have to meet up, and go running through the creek together because there's creeps hanging out there after school. That's not called freedom. And this is on your tenor when this is happening. So I'm really hoping that you'll do your job, man. Because if not, it's kind of like negligence. It's gross negligence on Trudeau's part. Gross negligence. You're allowing someone to type in to their CMP server, and you know what I mean? And the only good thing that happened was I had to say to my judge that basically I wrote a letter to the RCMP saying sorry. She's like, good, I want it from Nanaimo, so I got to call Nanaimo today. And that's why the RCMP guy drove by. And another thing is too, I had some problems. I left working for a fella because I just knew that there's too much money around and too much jealousy, and I was building houses, and I just knew that it wasn't the way I wanted to live my life, so I left. And now his brother I don't know if his brother's dead or not because his brother's rich. I know that they stole his business. His brother's never committed a crime. I know he's having mental health problems because they draw on his house. He's worried that, if he dies, his kids will be next. So I don't know what to say. I have an RCMP file since 2003. I never even knew it until later. And I'm not a criminal. I don't commit crimes, and that's why I left. I know it's good for myself, and now I just see I finally have a chance to live free, and this is free. This is what freedom is I don't have a job. I get a lousy $625 a month. Well, you guys in your government get these big fucking massive payouts. You're in all this cash. You fly around in your plane. You don't care about our stuff. That Fry lady, she freaking spent $2 million in freaking eating out. I haven't had a steak forever. You know that? I have to wear wet, soggy clothes. My leg almost rotted off because they put a staph infection. So I really wanted a pair of sandals to shower in because they shit in the shower where I live. They burned my house down. They killed my friends. They've taken my other place. And this is what I get for standing up for my people. I gotta go and beg change with a rotten leg and clean up garbage and hope someone's nice to me. A real Canadian dream. This is what I get, right? For all the stuff that I've had to go through. I've risked my life for these people, and I'm getting treated like shit. And I don't like it. It's not nice waking up when you have someone tell you you've been raped. You gotta go have a shower because there's dog shit in your ass. So hail Canada.